All right, I think I'm set up here. All right, Shalom, Shalom, Yasharel, it's your brother Yaradon with the Sutter Return. Salakia. Hey, yeah, it's your brother Yaradon with the Sutter Return located here in Chicago. And I want to start out by giving all praise. It's called Halal Yamla Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bashim Rechakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. All right, Shalom to the Akim scattered throughout the four corners, preaching this word in truth and sincerity with discretion and discernment. All right, and last but not least, Shalom to the Akim and the few Akbat and the children who might be tuning in too, though. So, yeah, I'm coming back with another lesson, man. Lord willing, it's just a quick hit, man, straight to the point. All right, dealing with Esau, Edom, all right, and how they've been rejected by the Most High Power, all right. So, yeah, they're counterfeits, man. They're not the real thing. They're not God's chosen people, man. See, this man Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, he said that he's God's chosen people, and we just niggas and savages meant to serve out perpetual slavery, never-ending slavery. But you see, he took the scriptures and finesse the world. He didn't trick the world, you know. Stole our heritage, our culture, man. You know what I'm saying? Then defiled it, man. You know what I'm saying? Abominable works. This man did with the Bible. That's why the Most High say, um, what do you have to do to take my word in your mouth? You know what I'm saying? Roughly paraphrasing. Like, you ain't got no business touching the Bible. Like, the same nigga who taught y'all the Bible, the majority of the people, so called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, with that Christianity doctrine, the same people who gave you Christianity is the same people that gave you the horror movie genre. All right? You know, Jake, we can't even be in a horror movie because we too real. Like, we wouldn't even, that shit, come on now. That's why they killed Jake first. Every horror movie, man. It just don't fit us. Like, we wouldn't, we too strong minded of a people to be running, tripping down the stairs and shit. That's some Edomite shit, man. But let me go into these scriptures right fast, man. All right. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 16. It say, least there be any fornicator or a profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. For ye know how that afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected. All right. I wanted to say that like that. That's been on my mind ever since I decided to put this lesson together. I think that was on NBA Jam back in the day. When you blocked up all, buddy be like, reject. So, yeah, that's Esau. He's been rejected. You know how you shoot the ball and then you release it and you thought it was on its way in there, but then here come a big hand blocking and reject it. Well, that's you so-called white people. Y'all thought y'all was gonna slither into our blessing, our promises, and have eternal rulership after y'all done already. Like, why would the Most High put y'all in power for all of eternity? Why would you be anywhere near the power seat for all of eternity when He gave you this present evil world? And look what you did to God's green earth. All right, you got the BP oil spill. What was that back in like '09 or something? You got global warming. You got chemtrails and air pollution. All right, this nigga then exceedingly polluted the whole earth. All right, with his wickedness, and he's defiled the land, man, with blood, might I add. And the only way you can cleanse the land out of the blood is to shed the blood of him who shed the blood in that land to begin with. So it say, for ye know how that afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected. For he found no place of repentance, though he sought it carefully with tears. So this is a man, and this man had descendants. All right, prominent figures, key figures in the story of this story called Life on Earth. You got Esau and his descendants, the Edomites, because Esau's name was changed to Edom after he sold his birthright. You know, because like it say, he would have inherited the blessing. He sold that inheritance, and so when it came time for it, he was rejected. So it's safe for he found no place of repentance, though he sowed it carefully with tears. This nigga crying boo horn. It's over with, man. So he sold his spot. And now he wanna come down and be mad at the world. You mad at everybody. That's like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's something a female to do. You know what I'm saying? One of these wicked women who are indecisive. This nigga is real indecisive. He don't know what he wanna do. This nigga gave the blessing away and turned around and he want that eternal life so bad. This nigga came up with transhumanism. He want to put a chip in your brain and download your soul to his cloud. See, the Most High gonna call us up in the cloud. I just did that lesson earlier. How we gonna get beamed up into that singular cloud? And so this nigga like he like, oh well, I'm gonna make the iCloud because he want to be like God, man. He want to put your memory and your soul in the cloud so he can know your thoughts, know your memories. He want to be like God, man. But hey, he was rejected, man. All right, there that you have no part in the new heaven or the new earth. All right, you have no only part you got is 1,000 years of hardcore rigorous bondage, man. All right, so yeah, let me keep it going because I'm gonna try to keep it short. I've been talking a lot. I'm just saying, man, like we got a lot of stuff to cover. We gotta expose this man. This man that lied to the world using our power and our heritage, our book, man, our Bible. He took our Bible, so like we on his ass, man. All right. So this Genesis 4 and 14 say, I'm gonna start at 13. Genesis 4 and 13 say, and Cain said unto Yahweh, my punishment is greater than I could bear. Behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth, and from thy face shall I be hid. So yeah, this nigga is hidden from the Most High. He's cut off, man. All right, there's no. Oh, let me go find. You think the Most High up in the heavens? He like, oh, I've been dealing with Ham today. I dealt with Elam. All right, now let me go find Edom and deal. No, man, he's not dealing with these heathen nations, let alone Esau, Edom. It's saying, I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth, and it shall come to pass that everyone that findeth me shall slay me. So yeah, this nigga's wanted, man. You a wanted ass, traveling ass nigga. That's why they call him a culture vulture, because he's a vagabond. He left them caves. He don't want to sit in them caves. He don't want to be a cave dweller. All right, like the Most High. That's what Amalek means. Amalek means dweller of the valley. Yeah. Mount Seir in over there in southeast Jerusalem in Jordan. That's where this nigga was banished to, Edom. But he don't want to be a cave dweller. This nigga want to be a culture vulture. That's why I say he a vagabond and a fugitive, because he go around the world finessing people's cultures, man. This nigga said he was the ancient Egyptians, man. This nigga said he was Attila the Hun, the last samurai. This nigga, everybody except for Esau, Edom. All right, but I digress because the point is, and from thy face shall I be hid. So this nigga is hid from the face of the Most High. The Most High just completely not dealing with this nigga, man. All right, Wisdom of Solomon 2 and 16 say, we are esteemed of him as counterfeits. He abstaineth from our ways as from filthiness. Yeah, it's like, you know what I'm saying? What's the filthiest thing you could think of? Some excrement and tissue. You ever got a little smudge, like that's a crazy analogy, but I'm just saying like that's a filthy thing to get a smudge of excrement on your hand. We finna wash that shit off. You gonna get the soap, the bleach. So that's how we in these last days abstain from Esau's ways, man. His ways are filthy, man. The American way, so to speak. Whatever way the American way is, it's filthy, man. It leads to death. So it say we are esteeming him as counterfeiters. Yeah, you niggas is not the real thing. Remember what was that? Rush Hour 1 or Rush Hour 2 when Chris Tucker was burning up the pink fake $100 bills. He say, "Whoa, man, that's fake, man. They got you." Yeah, Esau got you niggas, man, because you niggas believe that he's the Jews. All right, when he's Jewish, he's an Amalekite ultimately. All right. They say, we are esteeming him as counterfeits. He abstaineth from our ways as from filthiness. He pronounceth that. end of the just to be blessed and make of his boast that the Most High is his father. Yeah, because the Most High is our father, man. All right, just take the Bible and let's just get one scripture. Ye are the salt of the earth. And then you take a group of Israelites and put them in a room and turn the music on, and you take a group of 1948ers and put them in a room and turn the music on. We finna find out who the salt of the earth is, man. And yeah, it's not you niggas, man. You niggas have no swag, no finesse, no none. You very tacky. You a bum. You dress silly. All right. You got little shrimp sized rods. All right. And everybody hates you, man. All right. Nobody's dealing with the 1948ers. Nobody wants to deal with you. We know you a conniving, lying finesser when it comes to them contracts. And when you get our people to sell out, you got a few niggas who gonna sell out and deal with you, like, that nigga Shaq, Charles Barkley, Michael Jordan, Kanye West, Kyrie. All these niggas is psyops, man. They with whatever Esau with, Amalek, these niggas is with whatever he with, man. All right, so let me get the next precept, man. It's the book of Job 15:6. It say, thine own mouth condemneth thee, and not I. Yeah, thine own lips testify against thee. Yeah, because like you put the internet out there. Well, ultimately, the Most High set the internet up for the gospel to go out through the four corners of the earth. But Esau did it and put it out there because he thought that the wickedness of the flesh, the minds of the people, the fleshly, carnal minds of the majority of the people on earth was going to pollute the internet and the airwaves with wickedness and pornography and bestiality and fucking drill music. But see, you got even your own people then expose you on your own platform. The internet is Esau made, he put the internet out there. So like this is his platform, and it's the most highest platform ultimately. But he put it out there so that wickedness could run rampant throughout the earth. But the most high threw a wrench in his plans, man. And now you got other Edomites exposing Amalek. You got other Edomites exposing Esau. You know what I'm saying? You got niggas like what? And I think he might be a Jake, man. Dabu 777. I think that guy might be a Jake. But you got whistleblowers, man, who get out here and you know leak documents on WikiLeaks and expose this man for being a damn demon, man. All right, so yeah, they own mouth condemn them. All right, this the book of Psalms 64:8. It say, so shall they make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. Yeah, nobody wants nothing to do with you, man. All these nations and all. Why you think the world wants to drop nuclear missiles on Israel in America? Because Israel and America are in cahoots together. Is they make up, well, I ain't gonna say they make up, but I'm gonna just say that Babylon, the great America, is ran through the small headers, the 1948ers over there in the land of Israel today. They finessed for our land. That's not their land. Those are Edomites, like Dumians. They took that land, man, for themselves. Okay? So it say, so should they make their own tongue fall upon themselves. So, yeah, man, it's common knowledge that you niggas is imposters, man. You can just go on Microsoft and go to Bing and type in Judah. What's gonna pop up, man? A so-called black man, man. Cause what? Hey, the truth is out there. And whatever Esau thought he was trying to do, his plans have backfired, man. And now the world is waking up to the truth, man. Hey, that's Bing. That's Microsoft Bing. You type in Judah, it's gonna show you a so-called black man. Go on Google. Go on Google and type in Judah. It's a whole nother so-called black man. That ain't even the same picture from the other thing. All right? But it's letting you know that the Jews are black people, man. Salakia, so-called black people, man. All right, and that's not them in the land, man. Ezekiel 36:5 say, therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen and against all Idumea, which is the Greek way to say Edom. All right, you Edomites, you're Idumeans. All right, that's the Greek way to say Edom, and against all Idumea. The Most High is against all you Edomites, man. Edom in the Hebrew is Adawam, meaning the color red, because you're not red like this background. If I smack the shit out of you on the back of the neck, they're gonna call you a red neck. All right, you crackers who was whipping us, any of you Edomites who lack melanin. All right, because there's some melanated Edomites out there, man. But I digress, though. But it's saying, which have appointed my land into their possession with the joy of all their heart, with the spiteful minds to cast it out for a prey. Yeah, y'all for nest for the land, man. You niggas had signed about, I don't even want to say the thing, the Declaration, man, in 1948. The Rothschilds and them signed y'all niggas into that land, man. So y'all, nah, man, you ain't finna just give it to me like that. Don't you know there's Christian people out here who be sending them niggas $100, $60, $1,000. Nigga, the real Jews right here in the ghettos, fucked up. Salaki, excuse my English. But I'm just saying, like, that's common knowledge, man. You can just type in Jews definition and what it's gonna say, man. I mean Salakia, not Jews, but I meant to say ghetto definition, man. Let's get the definition of Jews. I mean of the ghetto. So it say ghetto. Um, it says formerly a street or a quarter of a city set apart as a legally enforced residence area for Jews, man. So when you look around the world and you look into the ghettos, who is in the ghettos, man? The lost sheep of the house of Israel, man. The Jews is in the ghettos, man. Cause I'm gonna tell you like this straight up: these heathen nations, they Gucci. The heathen nations, I don't care if it's filthy ass doodoo cake eating African ham. All right, these Hamites are in their glory. That nigga Akon finna go over there and build a $300 billion small country. So these heathen nations from Esau, Edom on down to Ham, to Moab, Ishmael, Elam, all these heathens, they got their glory, man. You can go to these different lands and they got a down, like downtown Chicago, Metropolis, all these cities, they following under the image, hey, of the beast, man. And they all in their glory. So like the Jews is in the ghettos, man. You niggas is not it. You're rejected, man. All right. This is the book of Malachi, chapter 1 and verse 4. It say, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. Yeah, you done built up this whole new world. You got Dubai, you got Tokyo, Hong Kong, you know what I'm saying? Seoul, North Korea, South Korea, whichever one. Uh, and so on and so forth. You got Canada, get them in Mexico. You go into all these different lands around the world, and you got the heathen nations living at the top, man. And the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans is living at the bottom in all of these lands, man. So the Most High say, surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen and against all like Idumea. So all you people in on it, man. That's Psalms 83. You niggas is in on it, man. It say, thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord Yahweh have indignation forever. So it's a group of people, all right? It's a group of people that the Most High has indignation against forever, man. Yeah, and let's just get a simple Google definition. Uh, you know, for the people that, it say, indignation, um, anger, or annoyance provoked by what is perceived as unfair treatment. So y'all provoked the Most High to anger because y'all treated his image, his name, his planet, and his people unfair. So he has a right to be angry, and we got the same right. We angry too, man. All right. So it say Exodus 17 and 16, for he said, because the Lord Yahweh have sworn that the Lord Yahweh will have war with Amalek from generation to generation. So the Most High immersed it on himself. He said on me. For he said, because the Lord have sworn that the Lord Yahweh will have war with Amalek from generation to generation. So right now, this is that spiritual warfare. Remember the scriptures say, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood. Well, right now we're having spiritual warfare. You got the Jews versus the Amalekites, man. You got Jacob versus Esau, good versus evil. All right, and we exposing this devil, man. Like this nigga say he a Jew, like that don't look like them niggas who run in Hollywood to me. It look like the people that's getting bad record deals. You all right? This guy looks like he had a bad deal. You gave him a bad deal. All right, that's Jake, man. It's our peoples. This us. All right. So going back to the fact that Psalm 64:8 say, "So they shall make their own tongue fall upon themselves." Yeah, man. Like you niggas own Microsoft and Bing. You 1948ers. All right. You niggas own Google, man. All right. So yeah, you exposing yourself. So I say, who owns Google? And they click, they talking about Alphabet Incorporated, right? So here you go to people who own Google, Alphabet Incorporated. Let's click on folks' name and see who they is, man. All right, who is this guy? Larry Page, man. He's a what? His mother is Jew. I ain't gonna even say it. It's right there. All right. Yeah. It say his mother is a 1948er. His maternal grandfather later immigrated to Israel, though Page's household growing up was secular. His father was Carl. Hey, either way it go, this nigga in cahoots with the small headers. If he ain't one of them, I believe he one of them. They ain't gonna talk too much about his daddy. Who is this guy? All right, Sergey Brin. All right, what it say about him? Yeah, 1948er. This guy owns Google. He's a 1948er. All right. Who else we got on the list, man? Buddy, hey, he with the nations, man. That's Elon. All right. This nigga's an Elamite. Okay. But he on the list too, man. That nigga, he's not, it don't say he's a Jacob. It don't say he an Israelite. Who is this nigga? Eric Schmidt. What buddy? Yeah, they ain't gonna give you too much on buddy. I don't know what his nationality is. What it say? Yeah, well, nigga, he looks like a Edomite, man, and he on Google. Nigga, you not exempt. We gonna go through the spirit. I'm pretty sure this nigga's a Edomite. All right, Ruth Porat. Yeah, I know it's Porat, but we gonna call her as a Porat. All right, what is she? Porat was born to a 1948ish family. So you niggas, all this information you can't even get mad at us. You can't even get mad at the Israelites and say, "Oh, we're gonna charge them black identity extremists. You guys are going to prison for treason." You can't even lock us up and do that because we got all this information from your scholars, from off of your internet platform, man. You know what I'm saying? The majority of these answers. So it's common knowledge that you the devil, man. Because look, when you go on Google and type in Amalek, they got a Jake right there talking about Jake Amalek. Y'all, Esau, you a bitch ass nigga, hoe ass nigga, straight up Salakia for the French. But yeah, this nigga is straight up bogus as hell, man. He say, cause look, I'm gonna digress. I'm gonna come back to that. You go on Google and type in Amalek. Hey, it's common knowledge, man, that you 1948ers are the Amalekites. Well, that's all you see, man. All right, Amalek, man. It's you 1948ers. All right, Amalek, Wikipedia, the Star of David. Um, um. Then they talking about erasing the memory of Amalek, how to combat the evil. Yeah, I bet. And this Amalekite, that's an Amalekite name, a Israeli name, man. So yeah, you niggas are the wicked, man. You type in Amalek, the 1948 is gonna pop up. How come it ain't no Christian? Where's TD Jakes at? When you type in Amalek, why TD Jakes ain't pop up? If they just got Buddy right here just breaking down the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? Who was Amalek? Nah, well, where's TD Jakes and Juanita Bynum them at? Why is it always you 1948 niggas? See? So it's common knowledge that you niggas are the Amalekites. And yeah, man, y'all can strike this channel. Go ahead. I'm already on the strike. Y'all gonna probably either way it go, man. I got 3 more other channels. All right. So like we never cared, man. All right. And what else I had, man? Oh yeah, man. See, Esau had a son named Eliphaz. And Eliphaz, his name means my God is gold, fine gold. Yeah, who owns the gold district and the diamond district, man? You Goldsteins. You Worcestershire sauces. All right, that's the new name for you niggas, man. The Worcestershires. All right, the nigga it say Esau had a son, man. He named his son Eliphaz, which means my God is gold. My God is fine gold, man. So these niggas, you've been rejected by the Most High. He knew it. That's why he named his son. His God is gold. All right, and then Amalek, his name means dweller in the valley, cause this nigga's the caveman of the earth. He's the chief house of Edom. All right, and the Most High got a hit out on him. These the ops. These the real ops. You know how Jake in Chicago want to kill each other, say F the fuck the ops. Well, these the real ops. You know. So yeah, man. Lord willing, this video was edifying to the point, man. Until the next time, I'm a bid, y'all. Shalom.